Hey everyone, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel now. It's been a while. It's been a while. Well, obviously I've made videos like past like 2 days, but it's been a while since I talked about this one anime. I haven't talked about it in a minute, and I feel bad because I was meant to. Originally I was planning on doing reactions for it, but anyway, the anime is Demon Slayer, by the way, just to let you know. But originally I was gonna do reactions for Demon Slayer, but man, after my hero reactions, like not even just doing the reactions. The reactions is fun. Seeing people see my reactions is fun, right? But the editing was long, and even like the enjoyment, I didn't have as much enjoyment watching it because I'd have to like try and focus and then also try to do the reaction. So it was kind of a half and half, so it's a little bit harder. So I decided for anime reactions, I think I'm gonna leave that. Plus also because of the copyright laws that's happening and people getting striked on anime channels, I'm not messing with that, honest to God. I'm just going to do more of talk. So I'm just going to talk about what I've experienced. So let's talk about Demon Slayer Season 2, especially the fire episode that just happened. Like the fire episode 6. We'll save that for a bit, but I'm probably going to put timestamps. So if you want to skip ahead to that, you can. But let's just talk about the first 5 episodes so far. Because the first 5 episodes have been banging. The 1 hour episode, it was interesting. Even though I found the tonal shift a little weird in the first episode. I remember, well, the first episode I watched ages back, but the tonal shift was very weird because you literally went from what I remember, from Akaza straight to Tanjiro and this sad scene with Kyojiro's dad and Rengoku, his dad and his son and everything. Next, we go straight to them just having jokes just before they go on to the go to the red light district, which it was weird, but still the hour episode was great. It was a great introduction back into the world. It was like kind of like hype, like, oh, welcome back to Demon Slayer, but not like thrusting you full in. So that was really, really good. But other than that, the episode 2 to episode 5 has just been great. Like the way they've illustrated like the mystery of who's the killer, who's the demon, and then for Daki coming in is just been great. And Daki, the voice actors doing Daki is doing a fantastic job. Daki is being portrayed very, very well. But Tengen, obviously Tengen is a G. Tengen is such a cool ass Hashira, so of course he was going to be done well, but he's been done incredibly well in this anime. Actually, all the characters have been done incredibly well in the anime, and the way they've illustrated the entertainment arc has been so far so great. And the funny thing is, right, this episode 6 that just came out is just the start of when it gets like ridiculously hype. But anyway, it was very, very funny, and obviously seeing Zenitsu get mad at Tengen for being a good-looking dude, and then their back and forth was so funny. And the introduction to the wives was really, really cool as well. Like I really like the way they did that. Obviously the animation has been flawless, ridiculous. Even though there are times, and this is, well, it's not really a problem. I don't really care too much, but it is a little nitpick. There are times where you can tell it's like CG, like so CG, like the characters. It's rare. It's once in a while. Like when they want to do some dynamic movements, sometimes you can tell. But it's not a big issue because most of the anime looks like ridiculously gorgeous. All my days. And I love the new music that they've been playing as well. Like everything has just been fire. But let's get on to episode 6, because episode 6 was absolutely insane. Obviously, I'm gonna talk spoilers now. I mean, this has already been spoilers anyway. I mean, if you clicked on this video, come on, you should have known I was gonna talk about most of it. But anyway, spoilers from episode 6 onwards. This video, spoilers, right? Boy, man, oh my god. That episode was ridiculous. I would say it's probably, okay, here's the thing. Is it neck and neck with episode 19? Critically, yes, but the feeling, no. Because when I watched episode 19, I was not expecting Hinokami Kagura to look that good. I was not expecting that at all. So now that we know what it looks like, obviously it didn't have that same shock factor, like, oh my god, like this is the most craziest animation I've ever seen in my life, like near crying and all that. But it did get me hyped as hell. And obviously, narrative wise, and even though the fighting that actually is happening, I will say is better than in episode 19. But my god in heaven, let's start off with Tanjiro, man. Oh my god, I love the way they illustrated, well, they haven't really shown it yet, but they illustrated like Tanjiro really embracing that sun breathing power. Oh man, like when he's like obviously in the manga, when I first saw it, he sliced off Daki's leg. I was like, oh my freaking god. But I still had a lot of the same moments. Maybe not as hype for some of them because I already knew what happens, obviously. But Oh my god. One scene that really got me, right, was the scene where Tanjiro is slashing Daki's obi. So in the manga, right, you see it as, from what I remember, you see it as multiple pictures, not pictures, but multiple like versions of Tanjiro, like if he's moving super quick. But when they illustrated it, flipping hell, I thought this guy was Yoda, bro. Jesus, and the animation was absolutely insane. Obviously, Hinokami Kaga this season has been ridiculous. Like, this is why I said episode 19 is just about to be the norm. But fam, the way he was cutting that obi was absolutely insane. The speed of that animation, bro, Ufotable, bro. They did not play with this episode. Even when Daki did her strike, right? The strike that sliced up nearly everybody. Oh, beautiful. Like, the impact frame, fire. The impact frame was absolutely insane. But getting back to Tanjiro, yeah, that fight was mad, yeah, obviously. And even the way Daki's voice actor, whoever voice acted her, did a fantastic portrayal of showing how, like, oh my god, like, this Tanjiro guy, I thought it was like, where did this like random power up come from? Like, she really illustrated that very, very well, especially towards the end, which I'll get to. But dude, they illustrated Tanjiro's like sun breathing so well, so damn well. Oh my god. Granted, in the episode, the tonal shift yet again was weird, but this is an adaptation, so I can't really blame Ufotable for that. But the tonal shift that goes straight back to Tengen and having jokes and all, when Tanjiro was literally fighting for his freaking life, it was weird, but it didn't ruin my enjoyment of the episode, because the episode was absolutely hype. Like, they knew what they were doing with this episode. It was, man, fire. Now, moving on to the end of the episode, when Nezuko came out and Nezuko's power-up came out, I didn't think it would squeeze it in this episode, because I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute, this thing is still going. then the power-up came out. I was like, oh, crap, they're really doing it pretty well. Like, and what I like about Demon Slayer, right? Sorry, this is off-topic, right? Well, not off-topic, but I'm switching points. What I like about Demon Slayer is that every time Tanjiro and Nezuko are literally doing death-defying things, their family that died is literally always warning them, please, don't die. Like, please, I'm begging you. Please, please. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if their spirits are just watching over them. And that's what they've illustrated a lot, especially with especially in the movie especially. The movie really hit. Like, a lot of times I was so emotional because you just see his family literally trying to stir him on. Like, come on, Tanjiro, you can do this. Like, Nezuko, please. Like, obviously in the Rui fight, Nezuko's mom is the one that woke up Nezuko. It's like, Nezuko, please, like, you can't die. And obviously they're illustrating that in this episode as well. And I just love it when I see that. I mean, it doesn't, some people might think it's a bit corny. I freaking eat it up, man, because it's deep, man. It's deep. Like, thinking about stuff like that, like, that people are watching over you and just praying that you just don't die. Like, it's sad. But going back to Nezuko, man, it was so sweet seeing her power up, because obviously this thing I read, like, when did I read this manga? I think it was like 2019. So I knew this about years back. So seeing it animated finally, it's like, wow, finally we got him. Obviously people won't be spoiled anymore, thank God. But man, dude, see, like, the way they even moved, both Tanjiro and Nezuko, the way that was animated, absolutely fire. But I have to give a round of applause for Daki as well. Daki, like, her fighting style was sweetly animated, honestly. Like, Ufotable have been doing a fantastic job with her, because obviously that requires quite heavy CG, which makes sense because it's literally moving obis and stuff. But my god, man, this fight has been absolutely fire so far. Like, this episode definitely, I would say it's neck and neck with episode 19. Granted, I don't have the same, like, oh my god, crying, like, Demon Slayer is the best thing I've ever seen in my life type. Okay, yeah, it's one of them. I do have that feeling a little bit, but I don't have it as much as I did when I saw episode 19. But I will admit, the fact that this episode is so strong and this thing is still going, like, this is just the beginning. Like, people should know, like, this is just the beginning. That's the funny thing. So next step, bro, these next episodes are about to be absolutely insane, and I can't wait. This, along with Attack on Titan airing, which I'm gonna drop a video for later today, or if not tomorrow. Man, it's a great time to be a Demon Slayer or anime fan. It's just an anime fan in general. It's a great time, man. It's a great time. So anyway, what are your thoughts on Demon Slayer episode 6 or even season 2 in general? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Also, here's a question. Which is going to be a better anime this season? Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer? Who knows? But let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching again. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe and I'll see you soon. Alright. Bye.